Hello? I'm working on my bunny. Good morning. How are you today? Mumsy and Tina, how are you today? I started in another one and I'm not very smart at this. So, how was my campfire? It was large. It was extremely a large campfire. It was like 3 years worth of this guy's. He must have downed like 10 trees from his yard. And so it was a huge, I mean, I would say it was about 6 feet high. More than that, it was like 8 feet tall. And, huh? It was closer to 12. 12 feet tall. And about 14 by 14 inches in circumference. Well, what did they call that? Diameter. And it's feet, not inches. Feet, not inches. Ooh, a campfire that sounds so inviting, especially this time of the year. It was cold. And then the wind picked up right after they lit it. And the fire, he ended up doing like a track of maybe 6 feet around the campfire of rototilled dirt. So, in other words, that normally the fire wouldn't come out that far, but with the wind, it did. It got into the grass, and so he was going with his tractor and putting it out with the blade of his tractor down. So it was, yeah, it was a huge, and it was cold last night. I was so freezing out there. My husband was trying to put a coal dug in the ground and put coals where my feet would be, and burying the coals to keep my feet warm, putting dirt on top, of course. That didn't help. He had to actually, they rolled a log over to me that from the fire that was already burning a little bit on the inside, and I put my feet on a part that wasn't burning, and that kept my feet warm. But I was pretty miserable out there. So then the guy's wife and I went inside. We had some soup because we brought soup last night, as well as mini cherry cheesecakes. So we had some soup and we had a good time chatting away. And before you know it, 2 hours had gone by since we'd been inside, and the guys finally came in. It was extremely warm fire. You couldn't get too close. It felt like it was burning your face off, but the rest of me was cold. Mumsy says, a campfire or a bonfire? Huh? Bonfire. It was a bonfire. It was huge. Yeah. So anyway, my husband and his friend ended up pouring dirt over it to put it out, but it's still gonna be warm. They can still. His neighbor is a firefighter, so he came over and he's enjoying the heat from the bonfire. And but he says, yeah, if you bury it, you can have the embers will still be there in a few days. So if you unbury it, you'll have another bonfire. Yeah, living Mumsy says that sounds a bit too exciting. Hope all ended well. Oh yeah. You have to keep turning. Yep. Yeah, every now and then people would stand up and let the fire warm our backside. We would stand in front of the fire with our backs to it. Yeah, we had some excitement before when it was still light out, when the wind picked up right as he started the fire. So the friend was driving his tractor over the fire that got up, and my husband was over there stomping what he could, and I was over there away from them praying. It was funny in a way when you look back at it. Makes you feel like meat cooking. Yeah, we're on a rotisserie. Mumsy says, too bad to keep turning isn't relaxing. There's nothing like sitting all cozy warm beside a campfire and just relaxing and cozy, and then some singing also. Kumbaya. Yes, prayer is mighty. Sounds like God answered your prayers with a yes. Yep. What's that, Casey? Nobody got lit on fire. I was the closest one that did by putting my feet on a log that had burning embers. What's that? I think we're us going through the fire. Yeah. And Tina says, not my singing. I didn't sing either. But I did pray loud to make sure he could hear me. My Bible says a message a joyful noise singing from your heart. It doesn't say sing perfectly. Uh-huh. That's true. He made our voices. He loves hearing us sing, even when Camper says, my husband used to put his feet too close and it would melt the bottom of his shoes. Yep. I think they were starting to smell my rubber soles because they said, I smell something. And I was the only one with my feet on a burning log. So I said, I need new shoes anyway. Maybe that'll give us the gumption to actually go to the store and buy them. Camper says, you were melting yours too. Uh-huh. Probably. All right, I'm going to start. I started another video live and I couldn't figure out how to get back into it. And Susan was there, but I was hoping she would find this one because I texted in the other one that came in this live because I couldn't figure out how to go live on that one. But I guess she didn't hear it. She says she may fall asleep first while waiting for me to start. So I'm going to be reading the devotional to you, Mumsy and Tina, and whoever else shows up. I deleted it now. Okay. This one, November 19, the devotional book. It says, leave outcomes up to me. Follow me wherever I lead without worrying about how it will all turn out. Think of your life as an adventure with me as your guide and companion. When our path leads to a cliff, be willing to climb it with my help. When we come to a resting place, take time to be refreshed in my presence. Enjoy the rhythm of life lived close to me. You already know the ultimate destination of your journey, your entrance into heaven. So keep your focus on the path just before you, leaving outcomes up to me. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. That is John chapter 10, verse 4. I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. That is Psalm chapter 27, verses 13 and 14. In your unfailing love, you will lead the people you have redeemed. In your strength, you will guide them in your holy dwelling. That's Exodus chapter 15, verse 13. Mumsy says, thank you, Jesus. I need this today. I give everything to you and leave it with you. I will climb with you and rest with you. Amen. And she says, yes, we must walk every day with Jesus and do his will. He will guide our ways. Yes, he will. Thank you for that, Mumsy. I am so glad you found me, found my lives. Good morning, Shatika. How are you? Still only showing 2 people are here, but I know there's 3 here. Tina says it's very comforting knowing you are never alone. Yes, it is. And Mumsy says these are precious promises and verses. I thank God that he gave me this live today and these precious verses. Well, thank you. So am I. I'm so thrilled that, this book, I love this book. Waking up, reading these verses, it's like a virtual hug in the morning. Hug from God. It's wonderful. And Camper says, good morning, Shatika. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Tina says it's a wonderful way to start the day. Yes, it is. Today, my husband and I have to go to a pool store. The things we ordered on Amazon, the chlorine tablets, they're still not here. They're not supposed to be here till November 30th. So we need to go find something until then, because originally they said from the 17th through the 30th. And normally when they say a delivery like that, it comes on the first day of the, time frame they give. So I just gave up now. It won't be here till the 30th, is what's in my mind. They're saying it's still at an airport. Well, it's been delivered. It's been shipped since the 13th, according to UPS or where their thing that says tracking information. Mumsy says, I love it when he works that way, just like he hears every word. He does. He even knows our thoughts before we say them. Every step is guided by him, and he works behind the scenes and in every moment, even when we don't see it. Amen. Yes, he does. Mumsy, you don't know. Have you watched my past videos? You would know more about my story. Ollie's has pool supplies if they still have them, says Camper. I know Lowe's does. I went there the other day to buy some. Oh no, was it a scam? What are you talking about, Mumsy? Yeah, scam. She said, oh no, was it a scam? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Mumsy. Oh, oh. I'm sure I'll get them because I ordered them from Amazon. They won't let scams go through. But it might not be what I expected. And Camper says they have yarn too right now. Yep, our Ollie's has yarn. Usually they don't have much though. So I haven't bought any yarn from them yet. Mumsy says, no, I haven't watched your past videos. I'll need to see if I have time. But I like to catch your lives. Thank you. I appreciate that. The pool supplies, was it a scam? I don't know. I hope not, because I ordered it through Amazon. And, normally Amazon won't allow scammers like that. They'll make good on their people. But this is what I made yesterday. I'm working on weaving in ends before I finish this guy. It's a bunny. My husband's making me laugh. He started singing the bunny song from VeggieTales. Yeah, Camper says they normally make good and not lose your money. Mm-hmm. Whether it's of good quality or, I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. I don't know of any other plans. Yesterday was the coldest day of the weekend, and so it's gonna start warming up now. Our high was like 20 something yesterday. So today it's supposed to get up to 40, I believe. And sunny. Yesterday was overcast. Mumsy says, I ordered something already that was to be from a trusted company, and here whoever did it used the company logo or very close, and they scammed me. So now I never know, but you have a projected date. Yeah, I contacted Amazon yesterday and said, where's my package? And then they said, you're going to have to contact the company because wasn't delivered from them, or it's not from them. So would you like to send them a question or whatever? And I said, yes. And I asked, where's my package? When am I going to get it? And they said, your package is still awaiting an airplane flight to be delivered. It's like, it's been 5 days since they started the shipping process. So I don't know. Mumsy says, mine just didn't ever come and I couldn't contact them. So it sounds very different from your situation. Yeah, it does. What are your plans today? Tina says, must be from China. Most things are. Most things are from China. It's sad. We can always I think we need to ban their stuff from coming in the country. I heard one thing that shipment missed the boat. One kid asked his mother once during the COVID pandemic why toilet paper was so scarce. The mother's explanation, it comes from China. Mumsy says, my children and I are going out to eat with my sister and her husband, who lives in New York City. We are in Pennsylvania, and my parents and any siblings and their families who can come. Wonderful. So that's today? Mumsy says, for brunch this morning, what are you doing today? Well, my husband and I are going to go to the pool store and try to find some chemicals for our hot tub. Didn't realize the hot tub would be this much work, but it feels good. And normally it's a daily thing, but for us, for me to go in, but yesterday I didn't go in because after Pilates, we got stuff ready to take to a friend's house, and we were there till late last night. We got home a little after 10. Tina says, I made the friend I went to school with a crochet toilet paper emergency scarf for Christmas. Oh, I would love that pattern, Tina. I forget who you said it was from. Who made it? Was it Mama Kayla? Okay, Mama Lama Kayla. Cool. And Mumsy says that sounds so relaxing and healing to have a hot tub. So happy for you. Thank you. That was our anniversary gift for us, to us. When I was a kid, my legs were mangled from a bad accident. I got hit by a car. So it's a miracle I'm walking. But as I'm getting older, my legs hurt most of the time. So normally I'm in there every day. Yesterday was an exception because we were gone most of the day. You just got that. That toilet paper's from China? Is it made of toilet paper or is it reusable, washable? Yeah. It's something I've got to live with, Mumsy. I can walk. I consider myself fortunate for that. I just don't walk as fast as everybody else. I get tired more easily. So the hot tub is a lifesaver for me. Well, it makes my legs feel a whole lot better. Tina says mine wouldn't stand up. Had to put an empty roll in the middle. Oh, it was a little flat. Okay, that's okay. That's pretty cool that she actually came up with a pattern for. I guess you didn't use enough fiber fill. This stuff, polyfill. I had to use some for this guy. Just a joke. I made it where the brown roll colored could be cut off and be all white for a scarf. Okay, and Mumsy says, I understand living with pain, etc., but from chronic illness and not an accident. The hot tub would definitely be healing and helpful. I'm so glad you have it. And it was wonderful because my husband thought of it. He said, how about we get a hot tub for our anniversary? Wonderful. Thank you. Yes. I ended the white before adding the brown color. Did you put a picture of it on my Facebook page? I would love to see it. Or did you give it to her already? So I bought this homespun yarn to make these. I figured stuffed animals would be great. Stuffies, plushies for the kids to hug. And with the homespun yarn, it's hard to work with at times. You can't pull it too hard, otherwise it'll unravel or break. Sounds like used. Oh, and the Mumsy says, I love when husbands think of such lovely things for us and take care of us. Such a blessing from God. Yes, very much so, Mumsy. Tina's laughing, says sounds like used. The brown is the middle where the roll would be. Okay. I was thinking I think I was thinking like you with this laughing because use toilet paper at the end. Sorry, camper. Mumsy said sounds like a very, very cute scarf. And Mumsy says, oh, the bunny is cute. This is a pattern I made from a rectangle. Well, I didn't come up with this. I'm not that thoughtful. But I made a rectangle. Making Do Crew had it to make a bunny from a rectangle. So that's what I don't think the separation of the head and the body is right. Not very good. But I can put a bow. I gotta make the facial features. Yeah, he needs a collar, says Camper. Mumsy says, I also thought at first it was to look like used toilet paper. Oh, you're hilarious. For a while, the schools were using toilet paper that didn't have a center roll. It was all toilet paper throughout, inside and everything. Schools were using that to try to save money or save from having these toilet paper rolls or something. And Tina says, laughing after reading it was my thought too. What a joke that would be. Sorry, guys. I got the giggles. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a bunch of small ones because they have 3 different sizes, and I think the big one is too large. But I think this is a good size for a stuffy. So I think I'll just make a few of these. I haven't seen this, so all my mental pictures are from this conversation. But I think I have the proper mental picture now. You have a reason to have the giggles. Maybe we all do right now. So, anyway, I'm trying to get your mental picture back on the bunny instead of the used toilet paper. Camper says if we were talking, we'd say if we were going to a store, we'd say don't forget toilet paper. Yeah. Yes, camper, that would be our new phrase. Yeah, this morning I think my husband needs the hot tub more than I do. He went to play pickleball yesterday and played too much. He knows his limit, he just bypasses it. Mumsy says, "Oh, I'm sorry, is he okay?" "Oh yeah, he's just limping around." Yeah. Camper says it's cute. It was a funny idea. Yeah. Mumsy says, "Oh, it's so hard to know a limit sometimes." Uh-huh. And Camper says he needs soaking. Yep, in a warm hot tub. Hot tub. Yeah, when you're young, you think you're so invincible. And when you get older, you pay for it. Yeah, he was rough on his body as a kid growing up. So Tina says, "We aren't as young as we think we are at times. Our bodies tell us." Uh-huh. Mumsy says, "Does he use Epsom salts?" "My favorite soak is Epsom salts, baking soda, and sea salt. So relaxing." I don't know. Not in the hot tub. But sometimes he uses it in the regular tub.
Voltaren when it gets bad.
Voltaren when it gets really bad. But I was going through my crochet books, came across a book I'm interested in making some patterns for. Crochet your Christmas ornaments. Yeah, I don't go shopping at the store anymore. I um, go shopping in my stash, my crochet books at home. Oh, isn't this one cute? And probably can't put anything in the hot tub. Well, I don't know what we can put in yet. We're going to go to a pool store today and ask. Tina says there's times when mine will get Epsom salts out to soak. And then I made many different ornaments last year. Cool. Mumsy says, yes, years keep on and on. I still think I'm ways of being young life, like a teen or young adult, but my children are already that age. Yep. We're not there anymore. We don't have the energy they have. Mumsy says, oh, that little doll, though. Adorable. My girls would love that. Yeah, she's cute. I don't know how tall she is. I'd have to find the pattern. Here's a snowflake that goes on a tent or a string for garland. Little Christmas tree. Wow. They even have a candy here wrapped up. That's interesting. A mushroom and a little owl. Got a snowman. Mumsy says, I hate to say goodbye. I enjoyed the devotional and chatting. Take care, camper. 14 and Michelle, have a blessed day with Jesus. You do the same, Mumsy. Thank you so much for coming in. It was fun. We had a good laugh at Tina's project expense, but, that was funny. I'd love to see a picture of it, Tina. If you can post it on my Facebook page, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. Don't forget the toilet paper, says Mumsy. Speaking of which, I need to go get some from the basement. That's our storage area for extras that we have. And we're almost out up here, so we're going to need some. You washing blues?
No. Our cows.
Okay. So have a great day, Mumsy. And Tina, we'll talk to you all later. So what are your plans, Tina, today? Nothing really. Well, I'm going to work on this little guy some more. And then I think I'm going to make more of these, I like him. I like him a lot. I'm going to make some more. I got to make a tail for him too. And I don't know if he'll stand up on his own or what. But if not, that's okay. You need to go to the grocery store? Okay. I don't think I need to do that. I want to clean up the kitchen a bit. I kind of gave up on what was I making? Oh, that knitted wreath. This little guy. I tried to, yeah. Maybe I'll spend a little more time thinking hard about knitting. But right now, knitting flat pieces is what I can do. Like going around the wreath, maybe. But I don't know. I think I'll try it again. Because I got stuck on a boot. One of his feet. Monster feet. Remember that? Yeah, I don't need to go to the grocery store, but we'll see. Yeah, last night we came home, got the food put away, but we didn't. I need to wash dishes and stuff from last night. Yeah, you remember the feet. If you can, if you remember, can you send me a picture or post a picture of your toilet paper roll and that you crocheted onto the Facebook page? I would love to see it and comment on it and stuff. All right, thank you. Thank you. I will have to go for now. Take care. Have a great day. If you ever want to talk, you know my number, or we can chat on here too. And you've got my email address, so bye, Casey, too.
See you later. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, he says, see you later. Enjoy your day. Take care. We'll talk to you later, Tina. Bye-bye.